for your own soul's sake.
That's why the Bible is redundant. The Lord says things over and over because we're stiff-necked, hard-headed people.
Calm down and listen to one another. And more importantly, listen to this Bible, right? Okay, watch this.
But in this last day, the Most High is raising up the true prophets of God.
All great. All great. We're going to find out what the way is. Remember, the Bible is also a vocabulary book.
That's the question I'm asking. That nation is so great, like the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that has God so nigh unto them.
The laws of God is the light that we gotta let shine before men.
Especially you a prince.
Right.
But you don't know that. Why? So when you look down here, what do you see? When you look at the image, what do you see about that? What do you see? What you looking at when you see it? Tell me what you see.
Niggas with swords.
What else? What does it look like you right here? What does it look like?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do he like he happy? Do he like enjoying himself? No. You see that when we don't know things about history, which is important for you to know? And also let's find out what color is Christ. You know what color Christ is? He black? How you know that? Well, let's find out what the Bible. Let me show you what the Bible says. Give me that.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So it said his hair is like wool. So when you look up here, this is a picture. When you Google it, if you Google this, Jesus Christ, it's gonna pop up.
That's right.
What you know is being black, or what you know what they said is so-called white man.
Bring it out.
Right? Christ. Right. So let's see what the Bible says. So that's where we get our answers from.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right. So you see in there the eyes of fire. Which one? You see the description they're showing in the Bible? Because we're not saying that's like Christ, but the description. You know how the cops looking for, the investigating detectives, they need a good description. They're gonna give you the best. You're gonna give them the best sketch of what that person looked like, right?
That's right.
Right.
Brother, we gonna get to that too as well. That's. Yeah, he said snitching. Snitching, no stitches. Yeah, we understand. Now you see that the picture that's showing eyes red like wine, right? So what happened when you drink alcohol? No, look at his eyes. The eyes turn what? Right. So that's already showing what the Bible's saying. Why? It's showing you that his eyes were red. This ain't showing that. Why are these pictures not showing that?
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? There's something going on. That's important for you to know this. You know, you might be laughing, thinking it's something funny, because you think you're trying to be cool, trying to walk up and down, think you're doing it. What you're doing has already been done. It's old news. Right here is something new that you need to know. This is something important, so you can get that mindset of calling yourself black.
That's right.
You understand? Let's get some more.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters.
See, that's what happens when our mind is stuck on what the oppressors want to tell us. Hey, how you doing, Janine?
Hey, come on, sis.
Come on now. Hey, so, come on, learn your history. Learn your true history. You ain't gonna learn this in school.
Oh, I gotta be on camera, huh?
No, you good. Hey, don't worry about that camera. It's gonna stay on me. So come over here. Come over here. Let me show you something right here. You can look from right there. Over here, right? This is what God calls from your father, because everything stems from your father. Whoever your father is, that's your nationality. Okay?
That's right. That's right.
So on your left is what God calls you. You see Judah, American black, Benjamin, West Indian, the Jamaicans, right? Levi, the Haitians, right? So what is your father? Judah. So you know who else comes from Judah? The greatest man that walked the planet Earth.
That's right.
Right? What color is Christ? You don't know? Well, let me show you in the Bible, because if somebody asks you that, you'll know for sure. Because you know why? This is your book. But, huh? Well, we're going to show you. All right, let's go.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
All right, so you come over here. Come over here a second. Walk over here. Well, point at one which one they got the description, because if you Google, you will see this you will see who will pop up. Which one will pop up? If you Google Christ,
What, y'all got a phone?
which one will pop up?
Google Christ.
Who will pop up first?
Google Christ. My phone.
So let's keep reading.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as
This
snow.
one and this one.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So it said his eyes. Because you know what happens when you drink wine or alcohol? What happens to the white of the eyes? Don't ask you, I'm talking to you. Huh? They get red. So do you see that on this description? See, there's something off about that, right? But we'll see this everywhere in the churches. All right, let's read some more.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Oh, so it said John looked down at his feet. So you see how your feet is the same skin color as your whole body, right?
That's right.
So he's letting you know, okay, this is a description of what Christ looked like.
That's right.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? What color is a penny? Kind of what? Oranges? Brown. There, you see that? See how simple that is? Brown. All praises. It's all praises. You see that? Don't make it hard for yourself. Make it plain. All right. Now let's find out now. Now you said brown. Now it's going to give some more description of this brown that we look down at his
Bring
feet.
it out.
Let's go.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burn in a furnace.
Now it said if
That's brass.
they burn. It said if they burn in a furnace. You know what a furnace is, right? So if you put anything in the furnace, say you put white rice, what color will come out? White rice is going to come out brown. If you burn it, as if it burned, it what? So what color is Christ? It's telling you what color Christ is. He's a black man.
That's right.
Right? You're not going to learn that on the wrong day on Sunday. Because that's not God's day. You know that, right?
I don't go there.
That's good. It's good. Hey, we ain't missing, but most of our people are. I have. We all have. But you do think that's the day of God, right? Sunday. If you think. So what day is the Lord's day?
I just celebrate every day.
You celebrate him every day? So how you celebrate him every day? You pray? Well, let me show you something about that prayer. Give me that in John 9:31. Let's find out about your prayer. Does he hear your prayers? So you think when you pray, you think he hears you? Because there's a certain conditions that you have to be doing for him to hear your prayers. Right? Give me that.
This is the book of John, chapter 9, verse 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
So, it said sinner. You know what sin is? You said, what is it?
Oh my God.
Come on, sis. Let's get that. Let's let the Bible talk. We're going to find out what he said. Those who are sinners, he doesn't hear their prayers.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3, chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So, sin is when you're doing what? What did it say? Read it again.
Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
So what did it say? Say it again. Read it again.
Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
Can you ever,
Bring it out.
You know what transgress? To break. So, if you're breaking the law, okay, let's say you heard of the 10 Commandments? You never heard that before? You only a freshman. You ever heard of thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal? That's the 10 Commandments. That's part of the 10 Commandments, right? And those are the things he's talking about. But it's more than just 10 Commandments.
That's right.
Right? So, now that we know that, you say you pray, and then what did it say? Go back to John. Now that we know that it is.
This is the book of John, chapter 9, verse 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
So, how would he hear you if you're doing what? If you're keeping the laws, right? So let's find out some things that if you want him to hear your prayer that you should be doing.
That's right. Bring it
Are
out.
you ready for this? You're like you is. All right, let's go. Let's go right to it. Give me that Deuteronomy. We're going right to it. Because a certain thing, because you don't know, y'all princesses.
That's
y'all
right.
royalty.
That's right.
But what has happened, when you look down here, what do you see down here? Come on, hey. Come on, look down there. What do you see down here? What do you see here when you look at this? What would you say that is? You say what? Slavery.
That's right.
Right? So as our people went through slavery, you lost your custom and your heritage
That's
of who
right.
you are.
Bring it out.
But you wouldn't think that. You think that princess when you're watching TV, and you think that's all that is on TV. You know that that's already, it's in your blood already.
That's
you already
right.
royalty.
That's right.
But nobody has told y'all that.
That's
Why?
right.
Because they want to keep y'all in this state, walking up and down and think y'all just, whatever y'all
Bring it
not
out.
supposed to be doing. Because you my daughters, ain't no way in heck you be out here. I'm telling you that straight.
Bring it out.
Yeah.
Grown.
Nah, hey. Grown enough what? To think you walk up here and just do.
I'm grown.
How old are you, sis?
I'm 18.
Not in God's eyes.
I'm grown.
That's not grown yet in God's eyes, you know. All right, so see that? Because you know why you learned that from? Who told you that the 18 was when you was grown? Me? Okay. Let's go.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
No. No. 22. Oh. Come on. Going straight to them. We want to show our sisters that they're royalty, but it's the way they're supposed to walk. Let's go.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5.
Hey, how y'all doing, family? And we over here telling them who they are according to the Bible, their true nationality. Y'all can come over here and listen. Good for right now. Hey, good for right now. Hey, that's not gonna help our people for right now. Let's go.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Come on, listen, sister.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So he said, listen, sister, hey, come on, focus. Come on, focus real. This is important for y'all to learn. Let's go, read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So what would look strange on a man that a woman wears if you saw a man? What would it be? Nothing? Yeah, that's gonna look weird too. You walking around with nothing. But what does he be wearing that a woman wears that he shouldn't be wearing? So get straight to it. Do you think it would look right with a man with a dress on?
If that's what he want to do.
See that? Yeah, cause that's y'all. Hey, that's why our people are destroyed.
That's right. Female, so I just feel as though I'm not a dress. I don't care. Like if you wear a dress, that's what you want to do.
That's what you want to do, but that's not what God wants you to do. That's why He don't hear your prayers. You be saying that you believe.
That's right.
You said that you pray to the Lord, and I'm telling you, saying it doesn't matter, but it matters to the Lord. That's His problem. Hey, give me that Lamar. Give me that Lamar. Give me that. What's that? That's the onus. Is that 2 and 5? You talking about? So let me stay there. Stay there, Deuteronomy. Stay in Deuteronomy. Let's hear some more of this. Read it again.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So you know what abomination?
I do.
What is it? Hey sis, what does abomination mean? It means disgust. So basically straight to the point. If a woman's wearing pants, that is an abomination to the Lord.
That's right.
Because when people get married, what do the women wear?
A dress.
Why?
Because she won't wear a dress. It's a wedding, like yeah, she want to be. It's classy.
So it's classy, but don't you know that it's already royalty already? Because it makes you feel away when you got a dress on, right?
Not me, but I mean.
Let me ask you a question. Listen. Let me ask you this, right?
It's a wedding dress.
Have y'all ever seen like a princess go to a ball or something like that? You ever seen like what is it, Cinderella? Cinderella wear pants? Okay, do you ever see women get married? Y'all see women get married, right?
The movie went to the top right?
So, when women get married, right, what do they wear? Why they wear a dress?
A wedding dress.
Why they wear a wedding dress?
Because they get married. It's a certain type of dress.
Makes them feel beautiful, right? Give me that adorn. What is that, 1 Timothy 2? Give me that. Give me 1 Timothy 2:9. Watch this. Read that.
This is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9.
Listen up.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
The word adorn means to make more beautiful. When you wear a dress, it actually makes you more beautiful. That's why women wear dresses on their wedding day, because it makes them feel womanly and it makes them feel more beautiful.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
What this is going into is a woman's mindset shouldn't be just about having fancy jewelry, the outward appearance. Okay, she should be more concerned on her inside, her spirit, right? Right? What's your names? Huh? You didn't. You told him. What's your name? Janaya. Kim. That's not your name, but it's okay. You can be Kim today. And what's your name, sis?
Anaya.
Huh? Anaya and Kim and Janaya, right? Right. Okay. Hey, sis in the gray. Sister in the gray with the beautiful woolly hair. Come here for 1 second, please. Please come here for 1 second. Now watch this. How old are you, sis? 21 years old. So I need you to help these young sisters out. Okay? Help these young sisters out. Let me ask you this. Watch this 1 second. Matter of fact, I want to show y'all something. This is probably the most important thing that y'all gonna know. Give me Revelation 1:14. Let me ask you, can you point to Christ on here? Who have we been taught that Jesus Christ is, or what does he look like? Which one you pointing at? This one right here? Right. Now watch this. We're going to read the description of Christ out the Bible, and you tell me which one he actually looks like, all right? Give me that, Revelation 1. Read verse 1 and 1.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this is the revealing of Jesus Christ, what he actually looked like, according to the Bible. Not according to what you learned on TV or in your Christian church. Read, verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So on the top of his head and on his hairs, meaning his beard, they were white in color and woolly in texture.
That's right.
Okay? Who has woolly textured hair? What's that on top of your sister's hair right there? That's wool. That's beautiful woolly hair. Read on.
That's right. As white as snow.
Meaning he was fully gray at this time. Go ahead.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So it said his eyes were red. Which one of these got red eyes? If you look, we just reading the scripture right here. Okay? It says his eyes was a flame of fire. Did anybody know what Jesus' first miracle was? He turned water into wine at a wedding. Christ drank wine. When you drink wine, the whites of your eyes turn a little red. Okay? Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Watch this. Hold on. This is the most important part. So it says his feet. Now I'm looking at your feet. It says like unto fine brass. Brass is a derivative of brown, just like your feet. Okay? Now watch this. Let's see how brown.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So it said Christ's feet looked so dark, it looked like they was burned in a furnace. So Christ was a very dark-skinned man.
That's right.
Okay, when we talk about Christ and where he came from, Judea, Israel, do you know where Israel is? Do y'all know where Israel is? Do y'all know where Israel is?
Okay,
Do we got a map out here?
They walked up. Can we go back to the wedding dress stuff?
Yeah, we can go back to that. We can go back to that.
Give me Deuteronomy 22:5. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that.
That's right.
Okay? Deuteronomy 22:5. Come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. The woman,
So the woman, you all are young women, okay? Shall what?
shall not
Shall not. That's a commandment. The young women shall not.
wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So women shouldn't wear what belongs to men.
That's right.
So you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. That's what the Bible is saying.
That's right.
Okay? It says the women shouldn't wear what belong to men. So what belong to men are pants and shorts. What belong to women are dresses and skirts.
That's right.
That's the Bible. We never been taught that. Yes, please ask a question.
All right, you say shorts and shirts. What you say?
Shorts and pants
Oh,
belong to men.
never mind.
Dresses and skirts belong to women.
You said a-
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.